pushed back to today because of inclement weather, and we understand there are more rain showers in the area. This could become a race to halfway, and I would say in the next 25 laps, things could get very aggressive at the front.
Yeah, next 25 laps.
You ready right now? Yeah. So what are you thinking here, Larry?
Guys, there is no question. We are racing right now from a crew chief mentality, and I think a driver mentality. We are racing to lap 80. I keep following the story on Landon Castle in the 40 car. Remember, this was an impound race. You could not even jack that car up after qualifying. Not only does Landon Castle in that 40 car that's right now running in 11th position have 55 laps in this race on his tires, he has 12 laps from qualifying the other day.
Yeah, but like I mentioned, I think, Larry, now that he's lost the lead or that lead group, he's just hanging on. You can get away with that when you're up front. But, boy, I'll tell you what, I can imagine his car is going to become even more of a handful as these laps wind down.
You saw these. You saw him put a lap on the 20 car. Matt Kenseth was in that first race, but you saw Matt go in the corner, go way up the racetrack, and give the 16 of Greg Biffle and this pack the bottom two lanes of the racetrack and give them plenty of room to race.
Matt Kenseth, driver, easily could have won today. Led 12 laps early, but involved in an accident as we were about to get a competition caution at lap 20. Some big names knocked out in that particular crash. Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt Jr. all got damaged. Look at this group in the top 5. A bunch of them trying to get their first win of the year, clinch a spot in the chase. Greg Biffle would fit that mold. Same with Jamie McMurray. Casey Kane's never won at a restrictor plate track. Would love to do it today and make himself chase eligible. David Gilliland started on the pole hanging tough. We talked about Danica Patrick involved in that accident earlier, but she's inside the top 10. Casey Mears, 2 career top 10s driving that 13 car, both of them right here at Daytona. He too is in the mix. What about Kurt Busch, Larry?
Well, Kurt Busch started back in the 40th position, and they went with 4 tires that first stop. In fact, they made adjustments on their car, even though they couldn't fuel it, when we had that very first caution for rain. But this is the first time that Daniel Canoes, the rookie crew chief for Kurt Busch, has made a second trip back to the same track with Kurt. Think about it. Kurt has 27 starts here. He has never won a restrictor plate points race, but he's finished second here 3 times.
Now think back to 2008.